Hi, I'm Rieta Walker. I've been coming to Homer Methodist Church since January 1965. A moment that I will always remember that happened here was on April 3rd, 2005. I was walking up the steps into the church, and another woman began walking with me, and she told me that her daughter, her teenage daughter, had been looking into different churches and had decided that the Methodist Church would be the one that would suit her. What was really different about this was that two girls in the confirmation class that Sunday were baptized by immersion. And it's being in Homer, the baptismal bath was a fish tote, but it looked very lovely, draped with curtains. And so this lady's daughter's name was Lori Morelli, and the other girl baptized by immersion that day was Jordan Mayforth, which was not a surprise because she came from a Baptist family that attended the Methodist Church. Glory just filled the church that day. It was such a feeling of glory while those girls were baptized and the whole group was confirmed. And to me, it's really an expression of how there are choices in the Methodist Church. You can choose to be baptized by immersion or by sprinkling, but it's not a requirement to have it by either method. My faith itself has grown through my attendance here at the Methodist Church. I came from a background that saw God as more stern and maybe even demanding. And I think as I learned more about God as a loving God, I became less judgmental. I'm still working on that, and more loving myself. If I could choose one hymn to hear for the rest of my life, I would choose one that I can actually sing sometimes, usually alone in my car. And the name of that hymn is What a Friend We Have in Jesus. It's probably the first hymn I learned after learning Jesus Loves Me. And as a kid, when church was held maybe once a month, when the roads were passable, in a community hall, that was really a favorite of those attending. And it's still a favorite of mine. It's very comforting, and as I said, great to sing alone in the car, especially when you're having a hard time.
Yes. Thank you so much, Rieta. Just lovely to have your view today. Thank you.